It's 3 o'clock. We're gonna live stream. We're gonna live stream Tesla till close. I said that earlier, but I couldn't talk about Tesla all day like that. I don't know if I'll be able to pack an hour with it. Anyway, the update on the markets here. Looks like a fucking bloodbath out there. The Nasdaq's down almost 3%. They're at 2.9% right now. The trading at 7,224. It's bad for tech. We got semis reporting later in the day. They're not in front of me right now, but I know AMD was down like 6%. Microsoft is down big too. Everything's down. Everything looks down. Microsoft down 3.25%. AMD's down 7.67% right now. They're down almost $2 on the day. Netflix is down 7%. Micron's down 6.7%. Nvidia's down 6.45%. TIVA's down 5%. Everything's down 4 to 5%. But what is the golden goose today? We got Tesla up at 294 going to share. It's up 0.05%. It is in the green. All right. It is in the green. So let me get this link out there. All right, let me stop. Alright, so anyway, Tesla's reporting after hours today. They're expecting some really bullish numbers coming out. They're expecting product numbers to beat. They're expecting 75 to 92% increase in production. Massively bullish increases. They expect their deliveries to outpace the production. They expect massive increases in actual deliveries. All of this is going to stem into the cash flow improvements. They're saying their cash flow improvements are going to be driven by production and delivery numbers. The question really is, are they still burning the capital? What does their capital situation look like? We got the GDP reporting on Friday. Other than that, Boeing beat. Boeing's red. I don't know where Boeing is right now. I shouldn't just say that. Alright, so now I'm live, bro. Now I'm live. Let me get this chat box up in the side here. The Dan Dunn Show. You got questions or comments, just throw it over in the box. Alright. So let's look at this one-day chart. Let's transition. Dude, it is looking bad. It is looking bad right now. For the market, I should say. But dude, Tesla's reporting today, so they're looking at production numbers. They're looking for a massive 5,000. They met their 5,000 per week target last year. They decreased their estimates this year, this quarter. I'm saying quarters. They're expecting a 75 to 92% increase in production, massive production increases. They want their deliveries to outpace the production numbers. They're expecting an increase in actual deliveries themselves. They're expecting cash flow improvements driven by both production and deliveries. These numbers are absurdly ridiculous. They have no money. They have absolutely no money. They're hemorrhaging money. Dude, what Tesla's done in the last few quarters here is hold on, I'll pull this up for you right now. Let me get to page 7. So page 4 even. So page 4 is what I was just reading off of. This down here is their outlook. That outlook is so bullish, but on page 7, we're just going to go straight down to the bottom line. Straight down to the bottom line. So at the end of June last year, I'm reading right down at the bottom here. So at their June last year, they were running a $666 million deficit. June the same time this year, they were running a $1.4 billion deficit. They were losing $4.07 per share last year and $8.42 this year. So we got to see some improvements there. We don't know what that's going to do. We're going to come over here. Check the feed. Look for some fucking bears. 150 setup. What an asshole. What an asshole if you think this shit's going down. But, okay. But, dude, the volume's fucking high. We're coming into the final hour here. Fucking Tesla fucking earnings here, dude. We're gonna go live, dude. So obviously I'm a bull here. Obviously I'm pretty bullish. I'm looking at this thing like, dude, if this thing reports here, we're looking, dude. Now the market's fucking tanking here is the problem, dude. The GDP isn't out, dude. So we're looking at that. But dude, if this thing goes through, if it beats, dude, there's no fucking roof, dude. We can go through 400. We can go through 400. If he comes through and beats these fucking numbers, dude, when he came out with in this earning and said that basically we're going to flip around the entire operation, he couldn't have picked better timing. Couldn't have picked better timing with the interest rates, the credit tightenings. You know, cash is going to be king here. You can't just be running a company in this much fucking debt. Elon Musk, the great con man that he is, he might be able to shove his bullshit forward. He might be able to shove his bullshit forward at least another fucking quarter. And if he did that with fucking funding secured, it really only Elon Musk could do shit like this. But so we're looking forward to that, dude. Again, dude, we're gonna need questions and comments, fucking comments in the fucking chat, or you can even call me. I don't have my fucking phone up right now, but dude, we're looking into Tesla over earnings report, and I could just read off of StockTwits, but so could you. So, but what's up? All the things you said, run through my head. Dude, I'm fucking stoked for this earnings call, man. I can't wait to see if they miss and someone's asking Elon tough questions. Like, there's also an entertainment value to this, dude. There's entertainment value to this. I think, dude, if things go bad, even if they go good, dude, Elon can fuck up this earnings call somehow. He just can. And it's just. We get one more. Oh, dude, I got another chart actually. Check out this chart. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds of your time. Dude, so this is all the bullshit that's happened to Tesla this year. And this is just Tesla stock. This isn't even... Dude, so I was bearish on Tesla yesterday. I looked at all this shit, dude. I am full hard on fucking bullish. Elon Musk's fucking Twitter page, man. Him talking all that bullshit, dude. That guy knows some shit's going on. There's no way he would say that he loves anime without knowing that he was about to blow out quarterly earnings. So, this time last year, on November 7th, he missed self-declared product targets. He pushed them off to the second quarter, but he missed them. He wasn't going to make them. So, Elon, the con artist that he is, pushed them off. On January 3rd, he missed product targets again. Now, these are self-imposed product targets, dude. He wanted to make them, which is bullish. Then, in the next part of the chart, this year, he's just following the NASDAQ. You can pretty much sync that up. He's just following the NASDAQ. The whole market dropped. This is that February bullshit. The 10-year bonds or 10-year notes, whatever the fuck was going on. Market was crashing. On May 2nd, his earnings call, where he called that analyst a boring, boneheaded guy. He was asked, "Why are you asking such boring questions?" He wants to talk about the future. Elon, the fucking bull that he is. Anyway, there was such a negative sentiment. He proceeded to take 7 minutes of some YouTube guy's fucking questions. 7 minutes or 7 questions of it, dude. Elon just fucking sucking his own dick. But anyway, it goes down to the bottom. Like, it rolls up. Dude, Tesla is such an unbelievable story. But it goes up. Dude, it has a massive fucking run up. I couldn't find any news, man. I wish I was taking notes when I was fucking looking at all this shit. Like, when it was actually happening. Anyway, dude, it fucking tumbled into its fucking next earning report on August 1st. It reported the worst loss it's ever had, right? But they were finally profitable on their Model 3s. Their Model 3s were finally profitable. Massive fucking rally. Massive rally. Which Elon gets all big-headed, dude. He's got to know what's in the pipeline. He comes out with a tweet, funding secured. I'm taking this shit public. Fuck you, shorts. He's going to bury you. His goal in life is to burn shorts, bro. Burn them. And, dude, anyway, funding secured. We knew what was going to happen. You know, securities fraud is never a good thing in this industry. It's frowned upon if you get caught. Anyway, it tumbled. It tumbles. And then at the end of September, he gets charged by the SEC. He's getting looked into by the FCC at some point in this chart here. He accepts the charges that he's going to step down from the board. It comes down to the bottom here. It comes down, and then just yesterday, Citron comes out and says they're no longer bearish on Tesla. I guess Citron's big deciding factor was fucking Elon Musk being moved off the board. I don't know what the thing was, but anyway, we all know the shit. We all know the numbers. I just couldn't be more bullish on Tesla right now. But anyway, I would love to hear from the people talking to me, what their opinion, what they're feeling, why they're feeling like that. Get a chat going here, dude. People could call me. And I guess I should advertise, but dude, I do this shit on the market every day. Dude, I'm losing fucking viewers right now. What the fuck? But yeah, dude, I just started doing this shit, dude. I read this shit online, and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna do this. But I can't get my phone call up. Anyway, man, so just going to the fucking chat. But, dude, reading off of stock foots, let's piss off a bear. Let's piss off some bears. Give me the first bear I see. The first bear I see. Oh, dude, they all ran away. They all went back to their fucking caves. What a fucking surprise. Hey, dude, what a fucking surprise. I mean, dude, it's not even worth fucking attacking some of these guys. They're just absolutely wrong. And now, dude, you're literally watching me troll, which is the point of fucking not doing. Which is, you know, but anyway, dude, we're just bearish on fucking Tesla today. We got AMD going off later too. AMD's having a real tough day, dude. All the semis are down, all the markets are down, dude. 3% down in the Nasdaq. I mean, dude, if Boeing didn't fucking beat today, man, I wonder where the Dow would have been. But Boeing, as always, you could count on Boeing to fucking give a good earnings report. Dude, Micron's trading at fucking 36.14 right now, which is crazy. But you know they outpriced their market, dude. They flooded their market with microchips. AMD is trading at 23.43 right now. It's like $10 off its high of last month. Dude, it's absurd. I mean, it's not absurd, dude, but it's the way the chart moves. You're gonna run up like that, you're gonna fall like that too. The dead cat bounce in the fucking Nasdaq and the S&P, all the markets. Every chart I was looking at yesterday, a few mornings ago, had a dead cat bounce set up on it. So that's what we're gonna deal with here. We're going through some dead cat bounce and shit. Dude, the market's got. Dude, if the Nasdaq's at 72 right now, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of next week, maybe next week, we're in 6,800, 6,700. Dude, it's a big drop, but it's not that big a drop, and I think that's just where this chart's going to end up. And from there, dude, if it's probably best if it just did that now and didn't push off the pain, in my opinion. I think that it would just be best for that. But yeah, dude, so let's get back to that one minute chart on Tesla. Dude, the market should just fucking collapse now so it doesn't hold off the pain. Let's just get back to the bull market. No one wants to play in a bear market. I want to play in bull markets. It should just crash now, and just that'll be that. Dude, the banks are down. Never go when the banks are down. We're waiting on the GDP. The housing market fucking tanked today. The housing sales was down, like lowest numbers in years, which is always just a fuck you to everything. But got nothing in the chat, man. I don't understand that. But dude, excitement's starting to pick up for Tesla. I legitimately, wow, the report looks pretty good. All right, super trady, 2023. Waiting for that, whatever. Great news coming soon. Be patient and hold. Yeah, dude, this is bull versus bear here. But dude, look at that fucking candle. Oh, that's the 1 day chart. Look at that fucking candle. Empty time, quiet time. Dude, this Elon Musk guy is smoking weed on the Joe Rogan show. Smoking weed on the Joe Rogan show. He's got a company with $43 billion in market cap. His earnings per share are something like negative 16.5. And I couldn't be more bullish on this. Because these numbers that he put out, dude, these numbers are just the most incredible things. And his behavior on Twitter is really it's kind of telling that he's about to fucking murder these goddamn numbers. But that's what I think, dude. I would love to hear what you guys think, but whatever. Let me post that up again. Get the next wave of people in. Looks like people. Now the thing that's tough with fucking StockTwits is you can tell that people are at work and shit. You know, people that don't just trade, people that don't get it. Come on. Alright, so post my shit up there. But anyway, dude, Elon Musk, dude, I saw that they were at the bottom of their fucking consumer report earlier today. And dude, it just fuck you on Tesla, this report, dude. CNBC was talking about it not 20 minutes ago. Tesla high-end, so some consumer report came out. The reliability is near the bottom of the class. They ranked 29 brands. Tesla came in at 27s. So I wonder who didn't pay these people for that report. Or who did pay for that? You know, someone either didn't pay or someone did pay. But anyway, it just happens to come out today. Happens to come out right before the fucking report. Typical shit. Really is typical shit. Tesla is still fucking... I mean, dude, it's 1 day chart. We're bouncing around. We had a high up in the 340s. It came all the way crashing down. It was on a straight downhill trajectory. But it caught itself. It rebounded. It came back up. Came back down. I'm expecting it's going to drop here into close. I'm expecting it's going to drop from here, and then right before close, it might spike up, and it might spike up after that. I would have to see the candles as they happen. When I day trade, I have to look at it. I can't just assume it. But I think that dude, if you look at the trend line that's currently on day trade one day chart, though, if you were looking to make a quick buck in the next 40 minutes. You see that candle that just went off right now? It's all red. Now, there's going to be a bottom for that. Somewhere in the, where's that bottom going to be? That bottom's going to be somewhere around 293.40 is where that's going to start to bottom out, dude. You got a little bit of resistance there if you're looking at the 1 day. You even got resistance on the far end of the chart. So, I'm looking for 293.4, and then we'll rebound up into close. And it's always tricky to do a stock like this going into an earnings report, though, because people are acting different. You know, people might want to just pull their money and run. But that's a short-term prediction. I think that if you got any questions, comments, or anything, you put it in the chat. But yeah, dude, I'm just so bullish on this. I got a video on YouTube actually with me and the guy I'm doing this, Bob, and dude, me and him sat down. We looked at all of Tesla's finances, dude. And we explained everything very, very nonchalantly. And dude, really, what it comes down to is there's a supply or there's a demand. Tesla is the really only quality supply of it. Cash is king. They needed cash. The production numbers, they met their 5K per week last quarter. They expect to have an increase of 75 to 92% in production this quarter, which is massive numbers, massive numbers. They're expecting to make 50 to 55,000 Model S's or Model 3s. They expect their deliveries to outpace the production. So if they're making 50 to 55 cars, they're expecting to deliver 60, 70 cars. It never really went into detail on how many. They expect it to outpace the production. Massive increase in actual deliveries. They expect their cash flow to improve, driven by product and production and deliveries. So their cash flow is going to improve because of all this. So if they could do one, they could do the other. They need cash flow because they're running at such a fucking deficit. But if they could change their deficit with the interest rates rising and cash is king, they need to beat these earnings. They need to beat it. And Elon Musk on Twitter just these last few days, I think that he knows it, and I think that he knows the numbers. He knows they're golden. I think that he knows that this stock's about to run, even with the current market conditions. I think that he knows whatever Tesla's about to put out is some bullish fucking shit. And I think if you're on the wrong end of this, even if I'm on the wrong end, then I'm on the real wrong end, because this is a mover. If they miss their earnings, I don't know where the floor is. If they beat their earnings, you know, 3,500, or not 3,500, 350 seems to be the number that I see a lot. I feel a lot. But I think 320 is probably more realistic. If they beat it, 310, 320 is more realistic. I would love to see it up at 350 or 360. I would love to see it at 400. Greedy ass. But they would have to beat everything. But him talking about how he loves anime. Anyway, the markets are down. NASDAQ is fucking taking a beating. And Tesla is still up. The NASDAQ's down over 3% right now. Alright, the NASDAQ had a dead cat bounce and it's fucking, it just fell. It just fell. Dude, the market sell-off turned into a full-on bear market. But you don't want a bear market, so I'm just hoping that the whole thing crashes right now. I think it's best in the long term. But that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking that dude, Micron's getting the shit kicked out of it. These chip manufacturers, these chip makers. Dude, I don't know if anyone's seeing that guy on fucking Wall Street Bets who's just beating fucking earnings calls. Or not earnings calls, who's just fucking doubling up on Nvidia puts. But I hope that crazy motherfucker did it again, because he'd be a fucking millionaire. But, dude, Canopy's just getting slaughterhouse, dude. Canopy's down another 6.5%. The whole market's getting slaughterhouse. It's not even fair to say one stock is getting slaughterhouse compared to another stock. But there are stocks who are holding up better than others. But, dude, they say it's not fair, it's bad timing, is really the better way to put it. Like Prudential being at 91.50 right now, dude, Prudential is such a fucking buy. Prudential is such a buy unless the market collapses. Dude, they got their SIFI taken away like a week ago. They got their SIFI taken away. And, dude, they aren't treated like a regular bank anymore. Goldman Sachs is down almost 4%. They beat their earnings like a motherfucker. Microsoft is down 3.5%. They report later. AMD is down 7.75%. So AMD is just fucking crashing. But AMD went down and just never recovered. And honestly, AMD doesn't have any momentum behind it right now other than bullish momentum. So if they missed, 18, 17, if they beat, I mean, they might just, dude, it depends what the markets do. Dude, it depends what that GDP does at the end of the week. It depends what that fucking GDP does at the end of the week. But we're getting down to it. We got another 40 minutes, 35 minutes before market close. Another 40 minutes until these fucking reports come out. And I'm expecting to fucking really get down to these reports. I want to see exactly what Tesla did. I want to know exactly what Tesla did, because I'm a long-term Tesla bear. I've been a long-term Tesla bear, but reading this report last night and really getting into it, really seeing what they're saying they're going to do, and seeing the way that their CEO is acting, made me change my entire fucking opinion on them. Really changed my entire fucking opinion on them. And, dude, if they do half of what they said they're going to do, if they do half of what they said they're going to do, the stock is fine. But it's expensive right now at 300 for the numbers it's putting up. There's no doubt about it. But I'm looking for a beat here. If their delivery numbers outpace the production, that alone is going to clear the cachet off their ordering book, right? So you won't have to wait so long to get your goddamn car, dude. I couldn't imagine paying for a car and having to wait for it if it wasn't like some fucking foreign specialty car. Like, dude, I feel like I can go to a dealership and get a Lamborghini right now, but I don't feel like I can get a fucking Tesla if I wanted one, dude. It's all on backlog. But that's just crazy to think about, dude. There's a Ferrari dealership not too far. There's 2 Ferrari dealerships I know about. You can go in and fucking ride out in a Ferrari. I don't think the Tesla shop will let you ride out with a Tesla. And Tesla is no fucking Ferrari. But just anyway, dude, that's what I'm thinking. Dude, Johnson & Johnson, everything's trading by the low of day today too. Dude, that's another thing that's crazy. Is you look at where these things are trading today. Dude, everything's by the low of day, dude. The whole market's fucking collapsing. Dude, fucking Boeing is at 2.34% up today. Boeing's up. Haemonix is up. Philip and Morris is up, which, makes sense today, dude. People are fucking stressing the fuck out, dude. Everyone's chain smoking. I'd fucking invest in Philip and Morris today. But, dude, it just looks like we're going to go through some pains here. The NASDAQ went down to 3.14% down. It just looks like the market might just fucking shit a can here. Anyway, trying to keep talking about Tesla, trying to keep my focus on Tesla. Tesla is at 24.94. Look at the 1-day chart. But dude, you look at the 1-day chart, man. That's a massive bull flag. It's a massive bull flag. You can draw your lines. I can see it. It should go up. It should go up. I know I said it had a bottom, dude. Trying to come up with numbers. It's never good when you just try to come up on the fly. But, yeah, man. I wish that some of the people that I was attacking on fucking StockTwits before I went live came on and talked to me. I guess they just didn't. That's kind of what I was counting on. To have some bull and the bear interaction here. I was hoping that someone would come on and talk some shit to me. But no one came on and talked some shit. It's hard to talk shit about things you don't fucking know. There's still nothing in the chat, dude. Feel free to use the chat, guys. Feel free to use the chat. Are you bullish or are you bearish on Tesla? All I want to know is bull or bear. And, dude, I can't feel any more bullish about Tesla right now, dude. If they beat the production numbers, if they beat any of that shit, dude, if they really increase at 75 to 92% in production. And, dude, another thing that they said is they said they were going to produce less cars this quarter, but they were going to be more profitable in doing so. So, if they're more profitable, if they turn a profit this quarter, then we're looking all good. Dude, I appreciate everyone watching, man. I would love subscribers. I do this shit 4 times a day. I talk about the market in the morning. I'm just starting out, and I'll get a lot better, dude. I'm actually I'm pretty good at this. But, dude, the S&P's down 2%. Dude, The idea, though, is to use that fucking chat. No one's using that chat. But that's okay. General Electric is down 3%. Dude, Microsoft reports, dude, and they're down at 104. Some guy was on the show yesterday talking about whether or not he should buy Microsoft calls. Was it Microsoft calls or was it Verizon calls? He was talking about Verizon calls. Someone was talking about Microsoft calls. What is Verizon at? Oh, Verizon had a good day. What was the other one that reported yesterday good? It was Verizon and McDonald's. McDonald's is down today. Alright, well, dude, the whole fucking market's down today. But, dude, you just, at the end of the day, everyone should just be bullish on Tesla. Because it doesn't make sense to be a bear on Tesla, dude. I've been a bear on Tesla. I've lost money being a bear on Tesla. I've never seen any bulls lose any fucking money on Tesla as far as I'm concerned, dude. Those motherfuckers are always happy to be around. Always happy to be around. And, just, god damn it. So, I'm going to be a bull on Tesla, dude. I read these fucking numbers. Dude, if they outpace the fucking, if their deliveries outpace the production, and they have an increase in their deliveries in general, dude, they could get more cash in. They could work on their production, which will increase over time. Maybe building another plant. They'll have to take debt for that, but they'll have more cash flow to take on that debt. Dude, they just got to stop burning through their capital. But, dude, these numbers are sick. What they're putting out, they're saying they're going to have the sickest quarter. So, at the end of the day, what I'm looking for in a half an hour are 3 questions. Is Tesla still burning through capital? Did Tesla produce enough? Did they deliver enough? Dude, it's like an E equals MC squared, dude. Does D plus P equal C? And dude, if that is the case here, man, then Tesla's off to the fucking races, and I'll see your asses at fucking 380. Because even with the conditions, man, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, Teslas are all over the fucking road. Teslas are all over the road. They've always been all over the road. Not always been, but they have been increasingly in the past few months. Dude, I live in a place in the world where I see Teslas all over the place, dude. I live right outside New York City. And, dude, I see Teslas on all the highways. When I go to the grocery store, dude, I can't help but see 2 Teslas. And I'll see multiple kinds of Teslas. I'll see Roadsters all over the place. Dude, I mean, I see Teslas all the time. And I'm starting to see Tesla trucks. Like the trucks that carry Teslas out there. Like the car 18-wheeler things, and I don't know what the technical name for those things are, but car transporters. And dude, loaded. Every single car on there is a fucking Tesla, and I think those things can load 8 or 6 at a time. I think it's 6. It might be 8. But anyway, dude, I would really love some shit on the chat. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen to this show today. Only 3 people are watching, dude. One of them's me. So. I'm gonna repost. I'm not giving up hope yet. But oh, I clicked it. God damn it. But yeah, dude. I just think Tesla is just such an opportunity here. It's an opportunity because what if? And you know, if Elon Musk ever really delivers through, and he's gonna have a moment in his life when he's like, oh, I actually did it, right? Dude, I can see him, if this stock ever is actually at 600 and profitable, with like a future in front of it, like it's guaranteed, like there's a borderline guarantee that Teslas will be around in 10 years. And there's no guarantee for that now, but I can imagine him doing a stock split or a stock buyback and giving back to the shareholders who stuck with him for so long. Dude, if there's anything about Elon Musk, man, he doesn't think on a day-to-day basis about the shareholders, but he hates the fucking shorts. He hates people who shorts his stock. He doesn't understand it, dude. He just hates it, man. So I think that if anything ever went positive for him, and dude, a lot of things have. Dude, he's the biggest con artist there is. But if he keeps it true on Tesla, man, and you hold long term, or you keep involved with this stock, I think that he's gonna reward you for it. Tesla, I don't think that, dude. I heard people talk about for a long time. Never doubt a company, or never doubt a CEO, or never doubt a company that cares about the shareholders. I'm not saying by any means Tesla's done the right things for the shareholders, but he keeps doing things to help the shareholders. I mean, nah, that's not even the right way to say it. I think maybe one day Elon will grow up. Elon will grow up and he'll start caring about the fucking shareholders. And if he cares about the shareholders, you're talking about share buybacks. You're talking about, splits. Just, dude. I think that he just wants to kill shorts. He just wants to kill shorts, and there's nothing wrong with that, dude. The guy's a fucking bull. The guy's a bull. He's proven that he's a bull. He has 9 fucking companies. He's fucking successful in these companies. He's opening a tunnel in December. A fucking tunnel, dude. So I mean, dude, Tesla reports in 30 minutes here, and I could not be any more excited. I am looking forward to this report here. I wonder what StockTwitch is saying. Let me just scroll to StockTwitch for a moment. But dude, Elon moving up these these earnings reports. He's moving them up, dude. He's talking about how he loves anime on Twitter. Just the mindset of this guy, it seems like to me, is he's full speed ahead. He's full speed ahead, dude. He's already thinking about the next project. He's already thinking about the next thing Tesla has to do, dude. When he posted that I love anime, he had people working on what he was going to say in his conference call, in his earnings report, and what the next production cycle was going to be. He already looked past what these numbers were. And, dude, he was all excited. He knew how good it was. And, dude, he knows what people say about him online. How, dude, he fucking dating goth girls and shit. And, he's fucking crazy. And, dude, he's all fucking mental and shit. But, dude, his numbers might just fucking crush it today. And I think that you have a very, very opportune time to capitalize on someone else's mental fucking problems, man, because, dude, he's basically telling you I'm about to murder this fucking report. I'm about to do some shit that's legendary. And he knows it. He can't talk about it. He's already been accused of fraud one time this quarter. He's not going to get accused of it again, which is crazy. But, I mean, dude, Elon Musk is crazy enough to do this shit, dude. The guy is living his best life. And, dude, I think that is the stock that you got to... Dude, if there's ever a stock to take a chance in over earnings, man, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be fucking expensive, bro. But, dude, I really think that Elon is about to fucking bust through these earnings. I think he's about to bust it. I think that, dude, there's a demand there. There's proven demand. He has a supply, and he's trying to get the supply out faster to them. The production and deliveries are the catalyst, the driving force here. We need to see production delivery numbers up, and that is going to stem to his cash flow increase. If he has cash flow, he can start managing at a better deficit. He's not going to be working at a $1.4 billion deficit over a course of a year, which is an absolute joke. That's an absolute joke. Discovery, I mean, dude, it's an absolute joke how these finances are kept. But what's not a fucking joke is that I see these cars all around. I think it's a new situation for everybody. And, dude, him being on the bottom of some fucking list today, I mean, I wonder what big guy opened up some short on him. And Tesla's about to kill it, dude. Don't put anything past Elon. Don't put anything past Elon, especially when Elon is pretty much screaming at the top of his lungs, ha ha ha, shorts, before it happens, dude. He's like tempting them. If I had a major short position, I would have sold it from what Elon was doing. He just made me a little nervous. So maybe he wants no one to profit off of him. You know, maybe he's that crazy that he thinks that far ahead, like he's playing chess with people. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. I think that I don't know. Anyway, Amazon's going to report. They're down fucking 4.3%. I didn't even look at Amazon today. Holy shit, dude. Amazon is another company, man. Talk about a company that's fucking looking at some pain here. Dude, first off, the chart mirrors the fucking bubble chart. But we'll forget about that for a second. They make no money. They make no money. They've never made any money. They've been pushing off debt and credit things. Now with the fucking interest rates rising, and I mean, I'm not really here to talk about Amazon, but Amazon's fucking bearish. Amazon's bearish, and Amazon is a big shorting opportunity. Now I'm sitting here talking about how bullish I am, dude. Fuck Bezos, but dude, Tesla's a good buying opportunity too if the market doesn't crash. But anyway, dude, if you guys had comments or anything, put it in the chat. Tell me if you're a bull, if you're a bear, dude. I don't care. I'm not gonna yell at you if you're a bear. I was a bear yesterday, but I read the numbers. Micron's down almost fucking 7.3%. They're trading at 35.86, dude. People got bags on Micron in the 60s. It's gonna be a long time before they turn around and see that shit. Canopy's down, trading at the low day, and they're trading at 38. They're about to break into 37. Philip Morris is up a little bit, dude. The Nasdaq is down 3.5%. So the Nasdaq's in a free fall. It's essentially in a free fall. The SPY and the Dow are filing suit. The Dow is trading at 24,764. The Dow is plummeting, and dude, the SPY is at negative 2.3% today. They're down 63.25. Dude, the Nasdaq might finish down 4% today. The Nasdaq might finish down 4%, but it was a dead cat bounce. It was a dead cat bounce through and through. I was texting people yesterday morning about how that formation was a dead cat bounce. How there was no stability in this market. There still is no stability. And how that thing was just going to fall. It was just going to fall. And, dude, I'm not surprised to even see this happen, dude. I kind of anticipated a day like today. When I woke up this morning, dude, I didn't want to do anything because I knew it was going to be a red day. And I hate red days. But I did all this shit on Tesla, and I'm bullish on Tesla. Dude, Tesla holding up today is a sign of how bullish this can get. After this earnings, if it sells off, then today's a joke. Today is a market manipulating joke. So it's not going to. It's going to run tomorrow. If they beat. If they don't beat, then they aren't going to run. They're going to fall very hard. But yeah, there's still nothing in the chat. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate your subscriptions or whatever. But dude, I'm gonna take dude, I want to know what happens to Tesla at the end of the day. I want to know what happens to Tesla at the end of the day. Dude, so Tesla's down a little bit. It's at, oh, dude, I stopped looking at the one-day chart and actually moved. It's at 291 right now. Alright, so it fell. So let's see if fucking 283, or what was it? What was that line I gave earlier? I was looking right here. What was the line I gave earlier, dude? I'd have to look that up later. But there was a fucking support line somewhere. I think it was 293 somewhere. Yeah, it was right here. So it fell through my support line. And dude, that just might be because of earnings. People wanted to dump before earnings. But it's continuing to go down. Tesla on the one day actually just kind of took a shit. Just dropped $3-4. It dropped almost a whole percent in about 5 minutes from when I stopped watching it. Anyway, it looks like the Bears have had the day, pretty much. The Bears have been able to do whatever they want on Tesla today. Dude, Netflix, they crushed its earnings, and it's down 25% in 4 days. But I read that off of StockTwits. But, dude, yeah, man. Dude, it's a fucking bear market, bro. It's a bear market. But, just... Another thing that's staring me in the face is that might just be a straight Head and Shoulders. Right there. But, dude, I would be bearish on Tesla had I not read its report. Had I not known what they were saying, I was bearish on Tesla. When you get into their numbers, it's hard not to be bullish on them. Those people put out some outrageous numbers. But, outrageous numbers. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what they report. And, that's... WWE is down 5% today. That's a company that has nothing but positive things coming down its pipeline. So that's a good track of the market. WWE wasn't overpriced or anything like that. It's at 78 right now. Dude, WWE was getting ready to fucking bust through 100. I had 90 calls on that thing when it went through 90, dude. WWE is a valuable fucking company. I don't know. You should go look at WWE. But, Amazon's down so much and they're trading at the low of day. Nvidia's down 8.45%. They're trading at the low of day. They might break 200. Fall through 200. Canopy is at 38.06. Microsoft's down 4%. They report later today. AMD is down 8.21%, dude. They're trading at 23.05. The low of day was 22.92. So it looks like they might have held 23 a little bit, but it's not looking good for AMD. And dude, this is all pre-earnings, man. But dude, it looks like the microchips are gonna fail. Looking at what's happened to Texas Instruments, looking at what's going on with the SPY, which is now down 3.7%. So in the time that I've run this show, the last 45 minutes, it's fallen 75%. It's down 274.95 points. Dude, it is plummeting, man. And it was the dead cat bounce, and it was a blatant fucking momentum chart. Blatant momentum chart. But the DIA is approaching fucking 2 points down. It looks like they might finish the day at 500 points down if this continues. The S&P is down 2.5%. The Dow is having the best day, but the Dow is the one you're going to hear about having a down 500-point day. The S&P being down 275 points, dude, that's a Dow move on the fucking NASDAQ. But that's a massive move. Obviously, it's almost 4%. But anyway, what's going on at the end of the day with Tesla? Dude, Tesla better beat, or it's going to be a bloodbath. Alright, well, I'm just going to go offline, dude. I just lost all my viewers in the last literally 30 seconds. But I'm going to read the report, and I'll be back. I'll give an update on what I think about the report. Anyway, thank you for watching, people who watch this again. Have a good one.